So people coming on a tourist or a student visa this year, first of all, you should know this. You can't buy a SIM card in Russia. You can't. Okay, you can buy a SIM card, but you know go work. For you to have a working SIM card, you need to download Gosuslogi app, which you don't even know what it means. You need to go to pension fund to get SNEWS, which also you don't know what that thing mean. Hello, how are they? I know you've missed me, and I miss you too. So in this video, I would like to say, for those that would still like to apply for a study visa, you can still apply for study visa. There are some schools who still give admission, up to November, maybe October. So if you want to still apply, admission still dey on. So secondly, to those of you where we already collect una visa already, you have to do something. You must send your visa to the university. If you're the one that applied by yourself, make sure you send that visa to your university so that they will know you received the visa. Or if you used agent, make sure you send that visa to that agent, and make sure that agent send the visa to the university for your own good. Because in some cases, when you're coming to Russia or you're traveling, when you get to the port of entry, the border guard might have to call the school, or for those who they come with tourist visa, the border guard might call the hotel where you make your reservation to know if you actually paid or not. So make sure you send your visa to the school for your own safety. So secondly, even if you meet all the requirements, getting the visa from Nigeria, then sending the visa to the university for them to say, okay, we are expecting this person. You could still get to the airport, and at the port of entry, the consular, the border guard at the airport could actually still send the person go back. The job of these consulars at the embassy, their job are to deny people visas. The jobs, if for example you can't get the visa, for example, the job of those border guard are to refuse people entry to their country. Once they see like a threat to their national security or something like that, at least I can't say for sure what the requirements is or the requirements are at the port of entry for them to let you pass or not. On September 1st, I went to the airport to pick somebody. That guy actually came to Russia with a tourist visa. So when I went there, they held him at the airport. The guy was there for around 4 hours. Now they hold the person for like 4 hours. That day I no see the person. I waited at the airport all day. I no see him. Immediately I said, okay, let me go back to my city. They released the boy, ate something. I don't already the bus to come back to my city. That's when they released this guy. The guy flight arrived maybe 2:40 something or maybe 3 o'clock. They released him around 8. So whatever you are checking, I don't know. They collected his money, they collected his phone, they searched his bag. And sometimes you get some questions where you say some people they ask if. One guy wrote me on WhatsApp, he asked me, I'm coming with a tourist visa. Should I bring my credentials? My school credential? First of all, those credentials you won't bring they are useless here. Even if you get PhD for Nigeria, for here it's useless. You never even use and drive bus, like passenger bus where you go to carry people. You can't even find that kind of work without your PhD. So all those things where people that they bring no problem. If you bring that thing come for your bag, they go search you, no problem. I told this guy everything when go bring, and I think do he did it well. They searched everything. The ones who they see, the one where they don't see, them. But they imagine because they hold for airport for more than 4 hours. Just imagine waiting that they do. They get so when you're coming, many of you see, I'm not gonna say many of you now, but a lot of people will be sent back to Nigeria back. And that's why let me say I swear, it's just how it works. Maybe everybody will enter plane, then they enter the country, and maybe everybody will enter embassy, then they collect visa come outside. So just put this at the back of your mind. And this also include those scholarship students, because now Russia Sime could come. One guy told me now Russia Sime could come. He tell me say wife get invitation. I told him how many months be the invitation? He said invitation no they expire. How is it not gonna expire? But anyway, sha, I explained everything to him. One of the reasons why they would make where they go even send where they go even send people go back is the duration of the visa in your passport on your passport. For example, now if you have a 90 days invitation and you can't go embassy, for example, embassy can't give you the numbers of days left on that invitation. That's the number of days they will put on your passport for the visa. They'll give you like 45 days. If they give you 45 days, just start turning to Russia. If you have less than 40 days or you have 30 something days, I don't think say they go fee extend them. I'll put a chart of somebody will come Russia also. Where he came here in June. The school no collect tuition fee for him. He paid when he came to Russia. He paid 170,000 rubles. I mean 180,000 rubles. He paid that money finish. The school collecting passport, went to the immigration. That boy still get around 20 something days, maybe 30 something days for the visa. Because embassy actually gave him 45 days. They came back and said the embassy, the immigration can't extend the visa. Now, writer, not be me writer. I see the chat there. Now, writer, not be me. So, because of this thing, the school tell him, they make him leave the hostel. Of course, the boy never get the refund till today, but they will give him a refund. Refund actually takes long. Sometimes it takes 3 months, 4 months, sometimes, I don't know. But refund takes longer, but the boy never collect the refund yet. So, if this thing happened to this guy, then why did they say you will become with, what do you call them? Scholarship, go happen to you. The law is not the law, they affect everybody. So if you say because you get scholarship, then they will let you just give you get pass, free pass. Because they play with you, they play with yourself. So people coming on a tourist or a student visa this year, first of all, you should know this: you can't buy a SIM card in Russia. You can't. Okay, you can buy a SIM card, but you go work. For you to have a working SIM card, you need to download Gosuslogi app, which you don't even know what it means. You need to go to pension fund to get SNILS, which also you don't know what that thing means. You need to get registration, which also you don't know what that thing means. So you need to get all these things together, go to a certain office, get something like BVN number before you will get a working SIM card. So without that, you can't have a Russian SIM number. Secondly, if you get somebody waiting for airport now for Russia, they should come pick you up. I'll be going to the airport on the 27th of this month to pick up some of my students. So if you're lucky enough to come that time, maybe I could assist you that time. But apart from that one, you need to get somebody waiting for airport where will come pick you there. If not, you will see the taxis for outside. But also many of them are not coming to Moscow. Many of them they go many cities. Plenty not be Moscow now they come study other cities. If you enter taxi for that place, where exactly are you entering taxi to? Where exactly? They have many train stations in Moscow. Many train stations. So you can't do it yourself. Even if I write, somebody tell me, say, I be write for people, tell me make I write for paper. Write it for paper. Even myself, for Russia, I they use map self, the waka. I know if you use map, make I know there's no how I can't live here without map. Even a Russian citizen also use map. Can't be we don't know what they write. You won't come write down for paper. So it's not possible. So if you're coming, make sure you have somebody at the airport waiting for you, or however way you want to do them, you do them. Because once you don't land for here, there's no Wi-Fi at the airport, so you know. So I'm going to use Wi-Fi. Okay, when you come, you see them, you use Wi-Fi for that place. Secondly, somebody need to do for that airport, because those taxis waiting for outside the airport, they once you just open that door don't slide open. Where want enter taxi, they go. Even let's say you want enter taxi safe, they'll come show you meter. Normally, if I want to book a taxi from here now to Lagos, the thing can show me 200,000 naira, for example. Even if I stay 5 days on the road, I'll pay 200,000. She gets that's how it will. But those taxi now will come bring out a certain meter. But based on what I heard, and I've read news about it, those taxi they even do me when I came here anyway. They say the meter they use 3 percent about the 5,000, they could tell you 500,000. Sometimes it don't happen to for some foreigner here. They had to call police to come settle the matter. You get so if you don't get somebody from Moscow, we be all human beings, and even when it's difficult, sometimes we still strive to survive. So but it could be extremely difficult. That one I strive to survive for Nigeria. To strive to survive for country where say when you ask person, do you speak English? They'll tell you so. Very, very difficult. So that make you just know this saying so. You just make you just know say now what thing will happen when you come with it, so that you won't be like wow, what thing they happen. So in advance, get ready. You better understand a conscious shake for you. Now we'll see am. That's all for now. Peace.